Hi, Gil from Testing Gil here, and today I'm going to talk about verification tests. What do we want from our tests? Not a lot. When they pass, they tell us that everything's great. When they fail, that means that they found something and will tell us that something is wrong and better go look for it there. When they fail and there is something wrong, we hope that we can do something about it. Fix the code, and if not the code, maybe the setup or the environment or something like that. With this kind of failure, we know what to do. Go in, find the leak and plug it. Imagine our surprise that if we go in and we find out the database is not connected. Or it is connected but the server is not up. Or maybe the framework that we're using is not the right version. Or it's not even on the right operating system. That would be embarrassing, right? But the real problem is wasting time on the investigation. After all, we should have known about this before we ran our functional tests. And that's what verification tests are for. They run before any suite of functional tests that we have to make sure that our tests, the really important ones, the functional ones, are ready to be run, and therefore we can trust their results. In the other case, when they fail, we know that there's a problem of functionality or logic, and not a deployment problem. Verification tests can run at any level. They can check that the server is up before we're trying to talk to it with APIs. They can check that we can talk to the database and it's up and running and connected properly. They can check that the browser of a certain version is already installed before we start running any UI test. Apart from connectivity, they can check that the system is set up properly. For example, there are users of different permissions in the database that we can use, or different roles, that every container is up and running and ready to receive messages. And when all these verification tests pass, then we can trust the results of our functional tests. If they pass, we can believe them. If they fail, we know that we're not going to waste our time dealing with deployments. You can write verification tests in whatever language you want, and they're usually easy to write, and they can save us a lot of time because they tell us if something's wrong very early in the process. I cannot guarantee, though, that after they pass and you run the functional tests, you won't find anything embarrassing. That's all for today. Thank you for watching this video. If you want more of that, like, subscribe, leave comments and feedback down there, and have a nice day!